Viola and cello. I want you to look at the first three notes that you have to play at letter E. And we have two options of how to play this. We can use first position and play B flat and then open A string and then readjust to G. So I'll demonstrate and then readjust. Now I played it not in rhythm, but just to get the pitches. Another way to play those three notes would be to stay entirely on the D string and shift to third position and play G with first finger and then add your fingers for the A and the B. So for cello, again, third position moves your first finger to where your G note normally is. The A for cello's third finger, viola's second finger, and B flat pinky. So here you would play B flat, G, A, and then you'd shift down for the next two notes. Let me demonstrate that in rhythm. 1, 2, 3, E, and. Let me demonstrate the first position choice in rhythm. 2, 3, E, and. The shifting one, there are no string crossings. I highly recommend that one unless you are really uncomfortable shifted. Let's all try the third position version of these notes at letter E. So set your G up with first finger. Play the A, violin, viola, second finger, cello, third finger, pinky finger here. And viola, your third finger is going to touch your second finger. Now, to enter correctly, you have to think 1, 2, 3, E, and then you're on the of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, E, and. Stop for a moment, then you shift back and play E, G. Let's do that again. Climb up, set your fingers. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, E, and. 1, and. 3, 4. Let's do that again, climbing up to position. 1, 2, 3, E, and. 3, 4. Then you'd reset in position. 2, 3, E, and. 1, and. 3, 4. Reset in position. 2, 3, E, and. Here you could either shift back up or you can use regular first position. For the last measure, right before F, I would be in first position for the triplet. Now that you know how the shifted fingering works, let's go back and try that entire area together again. Viola, cello, grab your pencil and let's mark a couple bow lifts. The last measure right before F, put a bow lift so that we can start letter F down bow. And then we're also going to add a bow lift at the end of measure 40, right before that B flat to A flick, just so we can start that down bow. Okay, now we're ready to go back to letter E. Set your fingers in third position, climb up G, A, B flat. Viola, remember that your third finger touches second. Bow on string. 1, 2, 3, E, and. 3, 4, rest. 2, 3, E, and. 3, 4, rest. 2, 3, E, and. Here's the bow lift. 3, 4, bow lift again. Okay, one more time. Set up your fingers in third position. Up bow on the string. 1, 2, 3 E N. 3, 4, rest, 2, 3 E N. 3, 4, rest, 2, 3 E N. Bow lift here. 3, bow lift here. Violins and violas, to be able to play the last 3 measures of the Pink Panther really well, we have to understand the shifting. So we're going to just practice the notes in 3rd position on the A string. So bring your first finger up to 3rd position, that's when it's placed on the 3rd finger tape, and play those Ds twice with 1st finger. When you look at the chart behind me, the next note is a whole step away. Play that E with 2nd finger. F sharp is also a whole step away. Play that with 3rd finger and make sure there's a space between your fingers. And then your pinky is very close. Let's play that twice also. Now we'll climb up 2 notes each. 3, 4. Every time we play in position, I want you to realize when there's a whole step and a half step between your fingers. It'll change depending on the key signature of the song we're working on. So between 1st and 2nd finger, it's a space, so that's a whole step. 2nd and 3rd finger, space, so that's a whole step. And 4th finger is close, so that's a half step. Now look at the last 3 measures of the Pink Panther, and you'll notice the finger numbers 4, 2, 1, 2, 2. And that is referring to the fingerings we just practiced in 3rd position. So set up that 3rd position again and climb up to your pinky. And I just climb up to help stabilize the hand shape and set that position accurately. Now, this last 3 measures from the end starts up bow, and I will demonstrate. We have done that rhythm before. It's 1 triplet 2 and. So now we just have to learn it shifted. Okay. Let's try it together. So again, climb up, set that pinky, be out at the tip of your bow. 3 triplet 4 and. Short, 3, 4 again, short, 3, 4, short, and grand pause. And then we set the F sharp finger and tremolo. Now that we've talked through the shifting and played through it once, let's do this a couple more times. Climb up to your pinky. We're on the last 3 measures of the Pink Panther. Up will start. 3, 4. Short. 3, pinky. Short. 3, pinky, and both short. Short. Tremolo. And then fade to a softer volume. Let's do that again. Climb up to the pinky. Let's try that silently this time. Tip of the bow. 3 triplet 4 and. 3, 4. 3, 4. Tremolo. And fade. Now violins and violas, we're going to go back to letter I and play all the way to the end. Again, please use pinky finger instead of open E string violins for this first note at I. 3, 4, 1 E and a. 3, now shift. 3, 4, 3, 4, rest, tremolo. Now let's back up to H and play all the way to the end. Remember that we have to shift up violin and viola at the very end. Here we go, up bow start. 3 E and a 4 E and 2 E and 4 E and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 1 2 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 3 now shift 3 4 3 4 short tremolo. One more time at H. 3 E and a 4 E and 2 E and 4 E and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 1 2 3 4 1 E and a 3 4 3 4 rest tremolo. All of the counting I am saying out loud is what I actually think in my head as I play to help me keep a steady beat and interpret the rhythms correctly.